and meet anywhere outside the ceasefire zone just doesn't make any sense. Then again, the motivations for what people do in this game hardly ever make sense, so I guess I just have to go with the flow. And hopefully I can be heard clearly. Gonna have to wake up the roommate because yeah, we got in kind of late last night. Yeah, and her running off of 7 hours of sleep is not fun. So yeah, I've got to keep it a little bit quiet, or quieter than usual. Right now I have the mic like pressed against my lips, so you guys can hear me. Okay, enough about that. On with the game.
I'm in here. Thank you for meeting me. I apologize for these dreadful conditions. This was the only safe place I could think of. I hear that Kwasi sent you to Goka Force to kill Dr. Gakumba. So it's true. The APR has launched a massive offensive in Northern District, and the word is you were meant to be their first target. You're lucky to be alive. They are still looking for you and the other foreigners as well. You've all been declared spies. I don't know if you've heard that bit of perverse news. The soldiers are on their way to Mike's bar. They intend to line up all your friends against the wall and shoot them one by one. They're rounding up all the villagers as well. Troops are sweeping for civilians in Pala at the moment. They'll reach for the Malia's church before long. When they get there, they will kill everyone inside. Of that you can be sure. You could help them, Not everyone. There's not enough time for that. But you could go to Mike's or the church. I suppose you have to make that choice. I have to go. A car is on his way. I have arranged transport to Mosate Sileo in the south. I should be safe there. For a while anyway.
Fire long range.
Be
I
careful.
think the best I could do is fire like 100 meters. That's probably it. After that, the gun just kind of like spreads. So I need a gun that can fire straight and then spread apart. See, this is why I like the AR-15. AR-15 rocks. Fire straight, fire some burst. It's extremely accurate, especially at long distances. Yeah, just cut down all the vegetation. Make things a hell of a lot easier. But at least the bars start, catching fire. It's a good thing, I think. Lying motherfuckers. It's like the music went back to normal, so it's like tricking you into thinking that everything's okay when it's not okay. Hey, Michelle.
Having fun? Over here.
Quickly, get inside. It's insane. They were on us like rabid dogs. How long have they been planning this? Help me move this refrigerator. We've got to block the door. They're coming, you know. I mean, all of them.
How many is all of them?
Hey.
Having fun?
Defend Mike's place. Man, I don't even like this bar. Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, LMGs, assault rifles, shotguns. Holy crap. Ah, damn, he's down. He's down. Kitty, massive frame drops. Again. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I'll continue with Noches Caliente. Say, did all my friends just die? There was nothing I could do to stop it. Damn. I live, yet I am somehow not alive. I need better weapons. Get to shelter. Wow, that's the most basic of objectives ever. Find shelter. I'm surprised I could read during this sandstorm. Yeah, before the game was like, when I was dying before the game was like, well, it's kind of too early for you to die because it's not in the script. Then afterwards, once you get in the bar, it's like, yeah, now you can't. Welcome to the beginning of Act 2. And I know there's like a clearly defined villain in this Nurse Jackal, but everybody else is like kind of grayed out. It's not as black and white.
Stop swimming. Thought you'd be dead by now. You're stronger than I thought. But not strong enough to stop the APR. They screwed you pretty good. So we've got new men in office. Now what do you think's gonna happen? You already know. The whole world knows. First, they'll take everything they can get their hands on. Rob the banks and the stores. Then, the men will be lined up against the wall and shot. Chop children's arms off and cut the tendons in their necks. And the women... It's a goddamn disease, what it is. A cancer. You see it, they can't get enough. They just take until it kills them. And once they're gone, someone else takes their place, and their disease too. Every cell is infected. And the longer you stay, the deeper the virus goes. In the end, nobody will be left, just the disease. So what do you do with this particular situation? Quarantine the patients. Or you just get dirty along with the rest of them.
Oh, you look crazy, man. You seem like a crazy man.
Stay close, Matare. You don't want us shooting you by mistake. You! Don't move.
I need a gun.
I've got this covered. Hold that perimeter. Thought you were dead for sure. You alright? The
Who the fuck are you?
Situation in the north's not good, China. They're after us. Gotta figure out the next step. Nothing broken. No bullet wounds. You want out of here, right? No problem. We'll bring a truck and leave it for you here at the shelter. But there's a condition. Go back to the boa and kill Kawasi. It'll be easy. The man's holding a turret rally, standing on a truck, fully exposed. You can do it. When the storm dies down, you'll be able to drive south. We'll be at the crossroads. Shot, China. We're done yet. Mount up. Pitt, you're riding with me. I'll explain on the way down.
I like how even though I'm on the verge of death, I could take one of Surratt's and just come back just like that. Objective updated. It's like your reward for not dying. Revenge. Oh wow, you give me a mortar. Yeah, like when the hell am I gonna use this thing? Yeah, piece of shit AK that got me killed in the first place. Well, I guess the game is like a take it or leave it mentality. So if you want it, take it. If you don't, yeah, you don't have to fuck with it if you don't want to. If it doesn't suit your playing style. You're not like RJ Cat. Oh, is his name RJ? I think RJ, AJ. Something, I don't know. Guy from like Far Cry 4. It's like he like the blue shit, like blue shit up. I don't know where I was going with that. It's like my mouth had one thing in mind and my brain had another thing in mind, and they kind of intersected each other, and then that's what you got. That's typically what happens when every time I do these commentaries. It's like my brain just, it wants to say something intelligent, mouth wants to say something common, and they just don't get along. Congratulations, you almost beat 50% of the game. We're almost halfway done. Just a bit off though. Well, at least this fucker's not that far away. there's a gunshot nearby. Well, supposedly nearby. I mean, the last time I saw a gunshot on the map. And when the map changed over, it wasn't there anymore.
Foreign president. Good people, Bantuin single-handedly chased the blood-sucking foreign parasites out of the business. He gave the mine and the wealth back to the rightful owners, the people. Heed my words. This is a leader. He will...
Let's see. What is the best of the worst? You know, after seeing how effective they were against me, I'm seriously considering buying one of these things. However, the ammunition for it is kind of a special type, and most foot patrols don't carry these type of weapons, so you gotta weigh that against certain things in this game. Assault rifles are more useful because you can like kind of resupply them in the field. This not so much. Unless the next group of enemies I run into are nothing but LMG wielding walking nightmares.
Together and make us strong. One Africa. You are listening to Liberation Radio, the voice of the people.
Toss the AK. That's a better choice than an AK. Or... ooh. Going back to old favorites. Yeah, if you get in a really bad situation, we can always quick scope. It's like, no. Don't do it. So, pick up your dart rifle. Oh my god, you're going with that setup? Oh, thank god, you can't use senses. Yeah, that dart rifle is extremely OP in this game, and being OP in this game is okay. Now I got my baby back. Well, one of them at least.
We are at a critical moment in the nation's history.
Semi-automatic sniper rifle. Does the job if you don't have a battle rifle with a scope, so yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Women and child to do their part, to stay and to fight for the cause of the UFLL. If you are on the road, hear my voice. Come back while you still have a chance. Think of the world.
You know, we could just kind of go in between those two checkpoints. And hopefully they won't see you. Headshot. With a vengeance. Extra squishy. It's just mud, dude. One guard for one house doesn't sound right in this game. Dude, he almost blends into the background. Holy shit. And since this is a checkpoint, there's no clear way of seeing if it's clear. Nice one. Yeah, this game knows that's a lie. It's like 5 out of X guard post acquired. You can't acquire guard posts. When I clear them out eventually, well, occasionally clear them out, but they always refill. Looks like you got those Fallout blues. They're trying to scam us.